Hi everybody, welcome to the Messy Cook by Dale. Hope you're all doing well and you're coping in this COVID mess, but we'll get there, I'm sure. So thanks a lot for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I love all the recipe ideas you're sending me, and thanks so much for subscribing and liking and sharing. I really appreciate that. Today we're going to be doing a recipe that I've had in our family, well, for 50 years for sure. I got it from a friend of mine when I first got married, and I've been making it ever since. It's Spanish rice, and I'm going to show you as we go along how easy it is and how delicious it is. And what's really great about this recipe, all in one pot. Love it. All right, so what we did at the beginning was I took six or eight pieces of bacon, and I fried them up until they were crisp. This is going to be the garnish on top, and I tell you, my kids used to fight over this. They wanted more bacon than the next kid, so anyway, we love it. So I fried up the bacon until it was nice and crisp, and then I reserved 2 tablespoons of the bacon fat, because that's what we're frying everything up in. There was so much flavor in the bacon fat that you cannot just throw it away. All right, so to this pan where the bacon fat was, I added a cup of roughly diced up onions, and a cup of roughly diced up green pepper. And I fried them or sautéed them until they were translucent and soft. To that, I'm going to add 2 pounds of lean ground beef. Now this recipe is a double recipe because I had boys. And there were 4 men or boys or males that I had to feed, and they had hearty appetites. So almost every recipe I ever got from somebody, I had to double because my kids would eat like crazy. If we had leftovers, which wasn't very often, we would have them the next day, that's all. So so if you want to make this recipe and there's only just you and your partner, or just a couple of kids, you might want to just do half of this recipe. You know, that would be fine. Okay, let me get that there. All right, so let's use my trusty, what is this called? We don't even know what this is called. Like the meat chopper upper. If anybody knows what this is called, like officially, let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to know. But it doesn't matter anyway, because I love this. It is, it's a godsend. Honestly, when I first I saw it online, and I first bought it, I thought, well, yeah, I could use that. So I bought it, and I thought, how often am I going to use this? But, you know, it was cheap enough, and I thought it was kind of nifty, because I do like my gadgets. Anyway, turns out I use this so often, it's unbelievable, because we do cook with a lot of minced meat. By the way, this recipe, you can use chicken, minced chicken or minced turkey. No reason why not. So we're going to get this cooking until the meat is no longer pink. Doesn't take very long at all. Like I said, it's one meal in one pot, so there's not that much of a mess to clean up. Of course, but I make messes anyway, even if there should be no mess. I don't know. Anyway, it's an old story. All right, so this is almost getting there already. As you can see, this is a lot of Spanish rice. So let's get that going. Bring it up a bit. So today, it is a snowstorm here in Montreal. So we're sort of just stayed in the house. We went out earlier this morning to take the dog for a walk, but it is nasty outside. So it's a good day for this type of meal. I'm gonna make a salad with this, have some nice crusty bread that I have, and yeah, it's gonna be delicious. Hey, Dan?
Yeah, looking forward to it.
Do you remember this, Dan?
Absolutely.
We ate a lot because the kids loved it, and it was so easy to make. It's sort of kind of like sloppy joes, the taste, except there's rice in it. So the kids liked it. Anything with hamburger anyway, they liked. Okay, getting there. So what we're going to add to this is 2 cups of whole grain rice, uncooked because it's going to cook in this. And again, if you want to cook half of this recipe, then cut it in half, that's all. If you want to triple it, do whatever you want. But it is so good the next day. All the flavors just start to marry up and it's so delicious. Okay. Hope you're all doing fine during the pandemic. I've been doing a lot of cooking, obviously, trying to keep busy. Yeah, just trying to, stay busy and stay focused and stay positive. That's really important. We'll get through this eventually. There is light at the end of the tunnel, so they say. We'll see. We shall see. But no point complaining about it because nothing we can do about it. We just try to embrace it. Right, Dan?
That's right.
We keep telling ourselves over and over again, we got to embrace it. We got to embrace it. Anyway.
Put the rice in.
After the meat is done. Because after that it just goes, it cooks.
I'm just making sure you didn't forget.
No worries. But thank you. I appreciate you reminding me. But yeah. Poor Dan, he's cooked over the years and he's made a few things, I hope you don't mind me telling people this, but he's not a good cook and he will admit that himself. And I remember going away on business trips or something and the boys would say, please Mom, make something and put it in the freezer. Don't make Dan cook for us. Right, Dan?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, okay, well now you know.
I thought they loved my cooking.
No. And craft dinner can only go so far, But he's good at a lot of other stuff, so I appreciate that. Okay, I think we are ready to put everybody in the pool. So, 2 cups of long grain rice. This is actually not jasmine, basmati rice, yeah. So it's really not long grain. All right, so you're going to just fry the rice a little bit. And there we have it. Okay, so I'm going to turn this down a little. All right. To this, we're adding 4 cups of crushed or diced tomatoes. That goes in there. This is full. I always make these really big dishes. Okay, so there we go. That goes in there. To that, I'm going to add 1 cup of chili sauce. Now I made my own this morning because I didn't think we'd get out to the store because of the storm. So I went online. I got it. Went online, found the recipe. You can get Heinz chili sauce. But I figured why not make my own? It was easy enough, really easy. There's allspice and vinegar, brown sugar, what else? Garlic, onion powder. So we put a cup of that in here. Well, let me just make sure it's a cup. Mamma mia. Yep, 1 cup of chili sauce. That goes in there. That just brings a really rich flavor and it's sweet. So that this is a really important ingredients for that. Okay, next, 2 cups of water because the rice needs something to cook in. Here we go again. But this will all work out. What I might do is transfer this to another pot. I'm going to do that right now. There's my Jameson bottle. Just to make sure we don't have another mess. There we go. Perfect.
Oh, well done.
Not bad, eh?
I thought we were going to have a mess.
Yeah, me too. Whoops, I'm making a mess. I'm making a mess anyway. All right, there we go. Let me put this here.
So give it to me.
This is more like it. So we have 2 cups of water, like I said. 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. 1 teaspoon only. 1 teaspoon. That goes in there. We got 2 tablespoons, or is it 2 tablespoons? Yep, of brown sugar. Again, that brings a sweetness to that. 2 tablespoons brown sugar and some salt. Salt to taste. About a teaspoon, I would say. Okay, let's give that a whiz. Look at that. That's going to be delicious. Okay, so we bring this up to a boil. Going to slap the top on it, and we're going to cook it for about 30-35 minutes or until the rice is tender. Just look at it and make sure it's good and tender. You don't want hard rice. And you've got yourself Spanish rice. Okay, I'm going to do that, and then we're going to come back when it's all done. All right, so I'll see you later. Hi everybody, welcome back. Here is our Spanish rice, cooked to perfection. Look how beautiful that is. Gorgeous, and there's so much. All right, so I'm going to scoop out some on the plate for me to give it a try. And of course, the bacon bits, which is beautiful, like that. Okay, I think I'm going to put a little bit of parsley on there just to make it look pretty. There we have it. Okay, salute. Notice I'm drinking Pellegrino because Dan and I are doing the dry February for cancer research. And so we're not drinking for the whole month of February. And I'm going to put a link underneath if you're interested in donating to the Canadian Cancer Society. I'll put a link underneath in the comments, and you can do so if you please. All right, so let's give this a try. Delicious. Oh, so good. It's been a long time since we've made this, eh, Dan?
For ages.
Yeah, very good. Got to try this. Simple, simple, simple. Okay, that's it. Very simple. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you stay safe, of course, and be kind to yourself and to the others around you. Stay positive. You know, we're going to get through this. If you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up, share, spread the word, and subscribe. I really would appreciate that. Thank you so much. And most of all, forget the mess. Enjoy your Spanish rice.